Hey Becc, it's Monday. I saw Red Dog last Tuesday. Josh and I went and saw it at the cinema and I cried so much. I cried in the part, I'm gonna try not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. I cried in the part when Red Dog was at the house waiting. So hopefully you understand that. And I cried at the very end when they found him. That made me cry as well. And then the movie finished and I looked at Josh and I was like, I cried so much. And he's like, how did you cry? And I'm like, how did you not cry? That was so sad. Did you cry in it? I thought it was a really good movie anyway. I mean, there was some funny bits, but it was really sad at the same time. But it was very good. And then when I found out it was actually based on like actual and real story, it made it even sadder. I was like, oh, that's so sad. So, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. And with the crackly nail stuff, I thought that I saw it once and I thought it was pretty cool. And it actually made like your nails didn't look chipped or anything. But some pretty exciting things. I'm off to Taylor Swift on March 12th next year. I was pretty excited because she released 2 shows and they sold out in like a couple of minutes. I was like, oh my god, it's so sad, I can't go. Because the tickets, like all the floor tickets are sold out and I want to be on the floor and I was really upset. But then she released a 3rd show. So I was pretty excited. So I'm like, yeah, I can go to Taylor Swift. I was like, who can I go with? Because the person I was going to go with bailed on me. So I was like, oh, I don't know who I'm going to go with. So I was talking to Greg, I think you know him, one of Jared's friends. And I was chatting to him and he's like, yeah, I'm going to go with my... Oh, I told him it was a 3rd show because I knew he liked her. And he's like, oh, I'll have to buy tickets. And I'm like, who are you going with? He's like, I was going to go by myself. And I was like, I'll go with you. So now we're going together. So that's pretty awesome. And on Wednesday, Josh and I have a chance of being in the Deal or No Deal audience. Like, in the actual Dealodrome thing. Even if we do or don't get seats on Wednesday, we still get to, we get invited back for a full day of filming, which is from 8 AM in the morning until 6 PM at night. So that's 5 shows. So yeah, well, that's pretty exciting. So even if we don't get seats on Wednesday, we'll get invited back for a full day of filming. So I'm excited for that. And hopefully tomorrow night, Josh and I are going to book our hotel for Sydney and hopefully our flights as well, if we can actually work out what we're going to do, because we're not sure what we're actually going to do or anything yet. But I have so much money saved up for it. So there's lots of money there. It's actually $700. So look at it all. So much money. So that's pretty awesome. Got lots of money to save up for that. So, your punishment. I don't care if you had good excuses. I found it unacceptable that you did not complete your challenge that was set. You had 2 weeks to do it, and I believe you had no problems doing it on the first day when you said you were going to do it, which was on the Thursday. You said you were going to do it that afternoon, and I didn't hear any excuse for you not doing it that afternoon. So, due to you not having any good excuses from my eyes, I was talking to Josh and he came up with a good punishment. You still, as you said, you wanted to go coning still, so that's still kind of part of your punishment. You still got to go coning. But, as well as you just getting an ordinary cone for your coning, so grabbing by the top, you have to go to another place and do another sort of coning. I had not heard this before Josh mentioned it to me. It's called uni-coning. Links here. Check it out. Uni-coning. So you'll won't understand what I'm talking about unless you've seen this video first. So watch this video first. It's pretty much, yeah. So watch that. With this, you'll see what he does. If you say, "Do you believe in unicorns?" and the person says yes, you must say, "So do I," and then put it on your forehead. Or Or if someone, like, if say do you believe in me, because they say no, you've got to stick it in your forehead and go, believe, like the guy did in the video. So depending on what their answer is, you have to say 2 different things. So yes, you say so do I, and if no, you gotta say believe. You gotta drag that like believe, like that. So, or else it's not, it's just believe. That's not really funny. So believe, please. Anyway, so that's your punishment. I didn't come up with it, Josh did. So if you want to get angry at Josh, you can get angry at him. Not get angry at me, but I must say I did find it funny. I told Chrissy, and she doesn't reckon that you'll do it, because she just doesn't think you will. But if you don't, I will give you another punishment for not completing your punishment. So, and it'll be worse than that, because the more times you don't complete your punishment, the worse they'll get. So to complete this punishment, you have to know your next video. So that gives you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And if you did make your video on Thursday night, you've got all of Thursday as well. So don't say you've only got Tuesday and Wednesday to make a video, when technically you could make a video in the afternoon on Thursday and do stuff in your video on the Thursday day. Let me know how you go with uni applications, because I heard you were going to apply again to get into uni like next year. So let me know where you're applying and how you are going with like applications and stuff. And I shall hear from you on Thursday, and please do your punishment, or else your next punishment will be even worse. So yes, enjoy. Bye!